but we'll just shift the focus of the debate away from Parivarwad to Tamil Nadu. I'm parking another question, the Kashi Tamil Sangamam and the Somnath interaction, and taking those with their roots in Somnath from Tamil Nadu. How many prime ministers in the past have done something like this and presided over these meetings? The Sengol getting into parliament that was rejected or perhaps sidelined under Jawaharlal Nehru and sent into a museum is now finding its place back in parliament. And you're saying Tamil Nadu has not got its due recognition or Tamil has not got its due recognition. But that argument continues when Udhayanidhi Stalin, Tamil Nadu Chief Minister's son, sparked a massive controversy in September 2023 when he compared Sanatan Dharma with dengue malaria and called for its eradication. So again, another grouping which Tom Vadakan just now said is again a smacks of Parivarwad. Kalaignar, Stalin, Udhayanidhi. And of course Ms. Kanimori and the others, and it is all leadership all surrounded around one Parivar and its relatives or its various cogs. 6 months after the remark that he made against Sanatan Dharma standing on that platform, those are the visuals on the screen, when he straight that and said that Sanatan Dharma should be eradicated, and they had people like Andimuttu Raja further qualifying it as AIDS, etc. The top court today, in a plea made by Mr. Stalin, and it was Dr. Abhishek Manu Singhvi arguing on his behalf, saying the various cases and FIR should all be clubbed together, the court passed a very strong remark or a comment. The apex court said you are not a layman, you are a minister and you should know the consequences of such remarks. The top court adding that you should not abuse your right of freedom of speech and expression. Now this is what had happened. Now while addressing a rally in Chennai, Prime Minister Modi slammed the DMK for playing with religious sentiments. The PM also said that. Let's go across to our guests, Tom Vadakan and Narayanan. The court has said it was not even interested in listening to this entire petition, but now they have said that we will hear it together. That was on the fervent plea of Dr. Singhvi itself, or Abhishek Manu Singhvi itself. Let me ask you, Narayanan, are these people doing right by Tamil people? Your own allies?
First, when Mr. Udhayanidhi Stalin talked about Sanatan Dharma, I'm telling you, I think some of you may not know as well about Tamil Nadu. I've been in Tamil Nadu, active in politics, and I am a Hindu. The word Sanatan Dharma was not in Tamil Nadu heard of except for the last 5 to 6 years. I'm being very honest with you, and your viewers know from Tamil Nadu what I'm telling you is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. It has been started used by in political circles by BJP, and more so after the new BJP governor. He has not been acting as a governor, he is acting more as a BJP man, which does not fit the constitutional position. But leaving that aside, Sanatan Dharma word is consistently being used by him. So Sanatan Dharma, as seen from Tamil Nadu, is equated to Hindutva as being practiced and pushed by BJP. So in that thing, I think Udhayanidhi Stalin has said that, but I condemned it. As a Hindu, I said he should not have said that. But I think people should understand where it comes from. In the political arena, the Sanatan Dharma was brought in by none other than Governor Ravi.
Narayananji.
Now,
Narayananji.
Under these things...
Regret my interruption, but please consider this. Do you know the platform on which he was standing there and saying it? Was it a political platform?
I know.
Was it a political platform, sir? It wasn't. Well, it was a social platform.
Go ahead.
And it was, his speech was preceded by the ideological ideologue of the DMK, who is a follower of E.V. Ramaswamy Nayakar. And it's a thought continuum that was manifest there on an apolitical platform where these kind of comments were made. So to give it a political color is unfair, sir.
In Tamil Nadu, no, it is a, please listen to me. I'm telling you again, in Tamil Nadu, it is a practice, these parties, Dravidian parties, as over time, even in a marriage, they talk about politics. That's the name of the game. Now, I know he talked politics there. I'm not saying he has not talked politics. I'm not defending that. Nor have I defended the word that he used against the Sanatan Dharma. But All I am trying to do is that he did not understand, he equated Sanatan Dharma to the political
Then is he worthy of being,
thing that's
is he worthy of being the Deputy Chief Minister, sir?
But
is he
still
worthy
think
of
it's
being an elected member of parliament, being an elected member there of the state Vidhana Sabha? State Vidhan Sabha. I'm asking you, sir. I'm asking you that would you not expect somebody to educate himself or herself before they utter a comment against Sanatan Dharma? Are you trying to say that the land of Ramanujacharya, the land of Tiruvalluvar, the land of Subramaniam Bharati does not know what Sanatan Dharma is? Or there is no reference to it till date? You expect people to believe that only in the last 5 years these two terms have come, Sanatana and Dharma? Sir, it's mentioned in the Sanatana is part of the Bhagavad Gita. Are you trying to say nobody reads the Bhagavad Gita?
Let me answer that.
Mamai Vamsho Jiva Loke Jiva Bhuta Sanatana. As a Hindu, do you know this verse from Bhagavad Gita? Sanatana word is there in that, and Bhagavad Gita is read in Tamil Nadu too. So are you trying to say the word Sanatan was never there in Tamil language and Tamil lexicon itself? Mr. America Narayanan, in trying to defend the indefensible, please don't.
Let me respond to you, sir.
Please don't.
I'm responding to you.
Please don't compromise the perception of your intelligence.
I am responding. Let me respond to you. No, I am not. I'm telling you. I look into the people's eye. I'm telling you. First, I am a Hindu. I may not
sir,
be
if
very
you are a
religious,
Hindu, sir, then you would understand what Hindutva means. You would also understand what Sanatan Dharma means.
Let me answer that. You accuse me. I'm telling you.
I'm not going to allow you to corner this entire guy into your own figment of imagination and it's in your own hallucinated monologue, sir. Please allow Mr. Vadakan to also come in. Yes, Mr. Tom Vadakan. Udhayanidhi Stalin, whose mother Durga Stalin is going in from one temple to the other. Durga ji is going. Mr. Stalin is accompanying her. They are hopping from one temple to the other and they do not know what Sanatan Dharma is. Well, and there is no apology. There is no clarification. There was justification and defense. Tom Vadakanji.
Anand, this is what happens with Dinas. They let loose the son thinking that he is all informed. And here's Mr. Narayanan, who's now become a historian too. He says this was only known 2 years back what Sanatana Dharma is. So the point here is this gentleman has to go back, read the Gita, read the other books, and then understand what Hinduism is all about. I think he's totally he's not briefed properly. I don't know whether the state Tamil Nadu briefs them or central the Dinas briefs him. It's unfortunate. His briefing is too bad because I think he's come on a case his defense is extraordinary, where he says that, well, it's just 2 years since this whole this word came in, and they believe that what he said was all right, and then there was an ideological link to it, and the Rajas of the world came in, and others came in and started, continuing it, and now the Supreme Court has clearly said it's a hate speech. Mr. Narayanan, open your eyes, you look at the audience and say it is not hate speech and let the Supreme Court deal with you.
But Supreme Court has only observed, Tom Vadakan, one minute America Narayanji. Tom Vadakan, the Supreme Court has only observed, and unlike where it threw out the cases of the 1991 exodus victims of Kashmiri Hindus, it has agreed to hear this matter next week.
But then the message is loud and clear. They have been reprimanded. And what is the reprimand? You said you are a minister, you're not a layman. To say that when you eradicate a particular community, it's unfortunate that this man who's a Dinas has not been guided by his parent or told by his mother, like, look, you're going against the very grain of what we believe. It is happening in his family, yet this young person, like Rahul Gandhi, goes out and speaks his mind. And then the party agrees that this is the party line, this is the philosophy of DMK and what have you.
America Narayanan.
First thing, I think when they are talking about Stalin and his son, we all forget about Yediyurappa, the corrupt Yediyurappa, and his son being appointed again in Karnataka. So I think the Parivar is not something in other parties, but in every party, including BJP, has it. So I don't want to get into it. I'm not saying it's right or wrong, but I'm just wanting the public to know about it. Leaving that aside, coming back on again, I'm telling you, I am a Hindu. I do read Bhagavad Gita. In Tamil, I don't understand Sanskrit as well. I am learning, I'm trying to learn. But the Sanatan Dharma, Hindu Dharma we talk about, Sanatan Dharma is equal to Hindu Dharma has not been quite vogue in Tamil Nadu until recently. That's a fact. And as I said, it was equated to Hindutva and hence it is spoken against, is all I am trying to tell you. But I condemned it. Mr. Varakan, please understand, I condemned it.
How are you able to say it with a straight face is something that bemuses me, sir. And pardon my wanting to allow myself a chuckle when you say that. But it just is confounding. I do not have the time or the bandwidth to do that, but there will be at least 20 Tamils who will pick up the phone and call me right now and say, Mr. Narayanan, these are the references. So please, let's not.
No, I'm not saying there are no references. Please don't get me wrong. I'm not saying there are no references in the Gita or anything else. I accept that.
Let's not try and cloak an absolute brazen statement of hate and divide and bordering on xenophobic statement. Let's not brush it under the carpet by saying I opposed it. No, sir, it was not vehement. The Congress party, whose leader himself is a self-professed Janayudhari Hindu, that has not said a single word against Mr. Udhayanidhi Stalin. In fact, the current Congress president's son came out to back Mr. Udhayanidhi Stalin. All this is matter of record. So please tell me, sir, where is the Mohabbat ki dukaan?
Whatever that means, I don't understand.
That's a coinage made by Mr. Rahul Gandhi, the MP from Wayanad itself. And you as a Congress leader don't know the meaning of the same.
What does it mean? I don't know the meaning of it because I don't understand Hindi.
So please ask Mr. Rahul Gandhi and please ask Mr. Malikarjun Kharge what Mohabbat ki dukaan means, because he coined it and it has not percolated down into the Congress party itself. Tom Vadakanji,
see the problem. You are right. You are right.
I mean, this is very
Can I come in for a second?
Mr. Narayanan, who doesn't know what Mohabbat ka dukaan is. I hope he understands what Nafrat ka dukaan is, which is the department they have opened with the DMK. Because as you rightly said, there was no denial from the Gandhi family, and Narayanan says, well, he denied it, he didn't accept it, and I think Narayanan in his private life is capable of denying anything. But the leadership matters, Mr. Narayanan. Your leadership has let the DMK say whatever it wants and get away with it. The Supreme Court has taken notice of it. Now the matter is sub judice, so I don't want to go into it too much.
I know who are all the people who can stay and get away with it. We have a
historian. You are not a historian, you are a spokesman of the party. You position your party's position. Now you do not know what Mohabbat ka dukaan is because you don't understand Hindi. But you always said you understood many things, you are learning Sanskrit. But a Mohabbat is love. And you have opened a shop about love and affection and which is not being distributed properly. Now you opened up a Nafrat ka dukaan, which I think is working its way in Tamil Nadu. But this doesn't work. People of Tamil Nadu have woken up. And what you're going to face in Tamil Nadu is a revolution. Let me tell you, and keep your eyes and ears open, because what is going to happen in Tamil Nadu is going to hit the Congress party very heavily.
Whether or not it will benefit the Congress party, hurt the Congress party, benefit the DMK, or hurt the DMK, benefit the BJP, hurt the BJP, the voter will decide on ground. But the fact of the matter is that some of the comments that have been made by leaders who profess to be A, secular, B, working to unite the country, and C, working on an agenda of love and not of hate, is quite the contrary and unbelievable. And sometimes it is important, like Mr. America Narayanan wanted the Prime Minister to walk the talk, that the opposition and also those leaders who profess that they can do better governance also walk the talk. Have to wind up on that note. Mr. Tom Vadakan and America Narayananji, thank you very, very much. We're going to take a very short break, ladies and gentlemen. When we come back, the state versus Sundar Iyer case in the US. Now gets reversed. It's Sundaraiah taking the state to court, challenging them and asking them why did they come after someone without knowing the